I am so excited about the beginning of the school year. This is going to be a great year. This is a parent video to help you understand our procedures and all the things that are changing here at Fairview Elementary, and to remind you about all the old procedures that I need everybody to follow to make sure we have a smooth school year. So let's start off with looking at our website.
The most important resource parents have is our website. We try to keep this updated as much as possible and to provide you the critical knowledge that you need as a parent. To go to the Fairview Elementary website, you want to access the Fairview School District website at fairviewschools.org. To get to the Fairview Elementary website, all you need to do is click on the Elementary School tab at the very top of the screen. Once you are on the Fairview Elementary homepage, you will notice two links at the very top. The first one, Mark Students, will lead students to important links that they will need throughout their school day and at home. The Parent paw links parents to the parent page where we have much more detailed information on Fairview Elementary. Below the paws, you will see various links to other important information. The first one, the elementary curriculum, is a work in progress and allows parents to see at a quick glance what we cover and what grade level we cover the information in. Other important links are the PTO link, which will take you to the PTO page so you could find out more about the function and different ways in which you could support the PTO. The district calendar link will take you directly to the board-approved district calendar, which identifies all days off, and I would like for everybody to pay close attention to the half-day in-service days. The menu link takes you to the monthly menu calendar for Fairview Elementary. And if you ever want to know what time lunch is for your child, please click on the Times link. A very important link is the Contact Us. This allows you to get both email and phone numbers of my staff. And I want everybody to know you can always contact us at any time. By clicking on the Parent Tiger Paw, you'll be redirected to the Parent webpage, which will provide you a lot more detailed information about frequently asked questions, and it will also provide you more information about Fairview Elementary. At the very top, I want you to note the red tiger paws. Those links will take you to the classroom websites to give you information about what's happening in your child's classroom. And lastly, if you click on the student main page, you will see all the links that students may need throughout their day at Fairview Elementary. Now, I want to talk to you about what you need to do if you want to drive your child to school.
I want to remind everybody on how you drop children off at Fairview Elementary. At 8:45, cars get to line up at the top of the hill. You can't see it here, but it's the same place as last year. And you will go in single file line all the way, stopping, letting your child out. Or you can park at the middle school parking lot. We ask that you walk your child up to the point where it goes away from the road so we don't have any accidents. And a reminder that the parent parking lot is closed from 8:30 to 9 o'clock every day. And remember, no parents should ever drop off children on the main drive to walk to the school.
And now I'd like to remind everybody of our important dismissal practices. It's critical that we all pay close attention to these practices so that we do not have any unfortunate mistakes where a child goes home unattended. And our goal is to make sure that every child is safe all the time. The dismissal practices are the same as last year. For those parents who pick up their child after school, Prior to your child going to school, you will need to attach a car rider tag to your child's book bag. You will need to be at the elementary no later than 3:20 and present ID to obtain your child. For those parents who pick up their child every day or multiple days a week, you may obtain an ID number so that you will not have to present ID. The ID numbers are not for parents who pick up children on a random basis, only for those parents who pick up their child every day or multiple times a week. When a parent comes to pick up their child, they will need to wait in the front foyer, and the children will be dismissed to each parent. This process can take a while, so your patience is appreciated. If your child is a bus rider, parents will need to adhere the bus tag to your child's book bag. And if your child is staying after school for an activity like Fun Club or Girl Scouts, please adhere the red school tag to your child's book bag. We ask that you make sure that you review with your child their plan for going home every day. When children don't know their way home, that's when unfortunate mistakes happen. We also ask that you write a note to your child's teacher letting them know their child's method home. Now I'd like to talk to you about where you need to put the luggage tag. We ask that you adhere the luggage tag that we provide to the top of the book bag. If you have a side-carrying book bag, we ask that you put it on top so that our staff can see this. And please try to make it very visible for us. It is the parent's responsibility to make sure that the tag is up to date, and if your child changes where they go after school on a regular basis, it's extra important to keep the tag up to date. Many problems happened in the past when, once the school day has started, parents try to change the way a child goes after school. This should only be done in the case of an absolute emergency. If you are changing the way a child goes home, you need to do several things. You need to, number one, call the office and let them know about the change. The secretary will transfer you to the child's teacher, and I would need you to leave a message there as well. The second thing you need to do is email FES@fairview.iu5 and your child's teacher. The FES@fairview.iu5.org sends an email to the entire office staff. That way, if your child's teacher is absent, we could still get to the message to the substitute. Through both of these processes, we are ensuring that we know exactly where your child is going and your child knows exactly where they need to go. And we ask that you help us keep your child safe. The beginning of school is an exciting time, and we have many events planned to make sure the transition to Fairview is nice and smooth. I want to remind everybody of some important events and dates that will be happening in the near future. First of all, Thursday, August 21st, is our New to Fairview orientation from 5 to 6. This is for those students who attended elementary school somewhere else and are starting here at Fairview Elementary. We will meet at 5 o'clock in the LGI in the elementary school. Kindergarteners, we have your own orientation beginning at 6 o'clock. And we ask that students with the last names A through L come at 6 o'clock, and the students with the last name M through Z should come at 6:30. Kindergartners, we're proud to say that there will be a bus that you could ride so you could get your first real school experience. Our very first day of school is Tuesday, August 26th. A reminder to all kindergarten students, we have a split start much like we have in the past. Students with the last name A through L will come on Tuesday, August 26th, and they stay home on Wednesday, August 27th. Students with the last names beginning with M through Z come on Wednesday, August 27th, but stay home on August 26th. We hope that the smaller class size will transition kindergartners smoothly into their new school. I also wanted to note that on November 6th and 7th, we will have parent-teacher conferences. Sign-ups for those will be held at the Parent-Only Information Night, which I will talk about in a second. And I also want everybody to know our PSSA testing window. If you could please make sure that you do not schedule any doctor's appointments or vacations during that time. I also wanted everybody to also know that on March 30th through April 6th, we will have spring break. I also wanted to highlight two other important dates. Thursday, September 14th is our parent-only information night. This is a great way for you to meet your child's teacher and to learn about the routines and expectations for your child and find out how you can help the school and your child be more successful. Also, I'd like to note on Thursday, November 13th, is our ice cream social. It's a great event, and I hope to see everybody at both of those events. Many people inquire about our dress policy, and I tried to summarize the main points of our dress policy with this picture. However, I do ask that you go to the parent handbook to have much more detailed description of our dress policy. We also request that if you are coming to visit your child during lunch, that you do not bring in fast food and you order from our cafeteria menu. There have been many changes recently at Fairview Elementary. As you know, you will no longer be greeted by Mrs. Lavery in the front office. Now Mrs. Beanland will be filling her spot and welcoming everyone to Fairview Elementary. We have also had a new hallway built to let foot traffic flow through the office area more easily since our new front foyer has been built. We have also made a very large investment in iPads this year, and the students in K, 1, and 4 will have sets of iPads in their rooms for instructional purposes. Because of the iPad initiative, we've removed the computer lab in the first grade pod and will be building coat cubbies in the pod area. And lastly, fourth graders, big changes are happening in your pod, and I'm going to keep that a secret for now. I hope you enjoy the rest of your summer, and I'll see you soon.